right, greetings. It's the chat portion of the webinar. All right, blessings. Thank you for posting your questions. All right, Pamela, any messages for me? It is like you're going to get some more clarity of the direction you're going in. It might not be completely clear. You're also very connected to the red rose. I do see you a gardener in previous lifetimes. Any messages from my guides? Is that your? It's like you're not looking back so much; you're looking forward. Of course, the back, the past has been causing some difficulties, but you are more accepting your future and adapting to it better, so you can connect to the highest potential. Gundium, any messages from my higher self about blockage release? Um, Saturn, let's see. Dolphin energy can help you with that. Some connections with your mother and just I do find there's violence in your past life that has not been fully healed. Like a village being taken over, not by you, but getting affected by it. Any messages from my future uh, probable self? Is that you're just releasing a lot of blockages within your family line? Of course, self-confident energies are strengthened. Basically, you're just feeling better, more about yourself overall. Just basically to connect to your highest potential. It just, I mean, you do it at the pace that's best for you, of course. Uh, Rachel, my cousin Irene, has been on my mind. We lost contact many years ago, and our grandma always wanted a family to stay close. This grandma wanted to share a message from my cousin. Well, I don't know if it's for your cousin, mostly for you, because you're more open. So, let's see, with your cousin just feels like lost time. Connecting to you, it just feels more like they can have a conversation with you. I don't think your cousin wants to hear anything. It's like any message from a cousin would just not. So for you to connect to the cousin, just I don't know, if you want to, just be nice. Basically, just hey, how's it going? That's up to you. Just any conversation. But your cousin feels like I don't think your cousin, you know, will understand any of this. But I don't know if I'm getting all this confused. But Irene, sorry, Irene. Jeez, it's been a long day, man. Okay, yeah, two cousins. Gee, I'm getting all confused here. Anyway, I'm gonna move to the second question. Ever, Reliance, Reliance was the theme of I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Was for 2021. What can I 22 is more independence, relying on more of your self love, just confidence. And that are the messages for me? I feel like you're clearing a lot of energies from Orion conflicts you've had in your past on other realities. And a lot of that's affected your family health and family situation. Question two, I've been feeling really run down since I had the flu in December. Can you do a health scan to see if there's any blockages I should pay attention to? Just more type of orange juice or some type of liquid like that, less milk, and just more sunlight. It doesn't mean you have to sit in the sun, but you need more vitamin D, it feels like. But or zinc. Zinc is always popular. You can fill out vitamin D, but like vitamin D will be good over time. And on my father died a week ago, Wednesday. How's he doing on the other side? Well, yeah, fine, but I feel like you just had your kid. I think it has something to do with it. I feel like his energy is with your child in a positive way. Any messages from my father at this time regarding his unexpected exit? I think I just answered that. Yeah. But yeah, he's fine. I feel like he's driving cars in astral, voice in the spirit realm. Something about driving a car. I mean, I don't know if he's big on Cadillacs, but I don't know if he's driving a car. But yeah, he's with your now child. So you might feel some of his energies around. It does. He's not your child. Is not your father, but his energy is definitely there. It feels like he just felt like mission accomplished. So you'll come by time to time around your kid. Most likely, you'll feel his energy around. So, Carol, any messages for me? I feel like you're doing a lot of clearing of blockages of definitely past family members that have been causing you some. I don't know if they've been causing you difficulty, but I feel like asteroids some have been causing you difficulty. Um, you're just tapping more into your higher self to get more clarity, bring in more of your magic when the time is right, of course. You definitely have a way of seeing things more in detail. How is my cousin Shorty doing since he crossed over 2030? Battered with cancer. He's still connected to this world. He's not fully. I feel like a lot of Saturn energies around him. I feel like he felt like he always thought he knew everything. At least from my point of view. At least from what it feels like he just had everything. He thought he had everything figured out, and now he doesn't really know what he's fine where he's at, but yeah, this is a definitely new experience for him. He definitely wasn't expecting to die though. So not I mean, yeah, he's going through cancer, but he wasn't he feels like he's been battling for such a long time. Actually I feel like he thought he could beat it. So he didn't want to go, but yeah. The cancer just basically showing it was time for him to go. And I just prepared him for it. Beth, I recently bought a business. I recently bought out my business partner, so I'm a sole owner. Thought she was really holding it back. Any insight about this? Yeah, it's going to take you some time to get the direction to go, though. Yeah, just there's a lot of clearing out old energies. It's going to take a while to clear your vibration out before you really feel like you can go forward. It's going to be, instant, but the next 2 years are going to be really good. I mean, even now it's going to be good, but it feels like it's going to take a while to really get things rolling. But it'll be okay overall. Any messages about my mother's health at this time? Just center your energies. Anything can go. Anything can happen at this point. But I feel like she'll be okay. But of course, I've said that before. I feel like she'll be all right, but you never know, of course. But your blessings do matter. I feel like she's recovering. Miguel, any messages about the flat tire? Was I not supposed to travel this weekend? You can travel. It's just it was just to stop you, just to reset your energy. You can travel. Just had to do with just laying low a little bit. Yesterday I saw the number 444 after coming back from work. Any messages? Yeah, it just shows that you're aligning with your timeline. It felt like you just needed to just take it easy, and now you're back. You're back on schedule now. I don't think that's gonna happen again. I do see Archangel Michael's energy around. Does my higher self have any message? Oh, sorry. Oh my God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have any messages for me? I did feel like you're clearing out some. I don't know if this makes sense. Backstabbing energies from other people, ways from your past. I feel like you're unloading a lot of energy that's no longer needed. Any message, maybe from childhood, who knows? Any messages or advice about my lower energy level? I feel so tired and I don't sleep well. Well, it feels like anxiety. Feels like you're slightly worried about the future, even if you don't always see it that way. Anyway, significance does number nine have for me. I've been drawn to the all the time. Is a sacred. Is it? Well, it feels like it's a numerology number. Like on a spirit, it's like you can say like a spirit number. It's just that it's a number of good luck. Even if you don't feel like you have good luck, I think you do. Yeah, you have a specific timeline. You're here to do a specific thing, of course. But you also have the energy of the owl. Definitely felt that. Well, the connection that I have with an orange cat named Reggie that likes to come to my house, old boyfriend. So yeah, he's just checking you out. Yep. It's funny how old flames show up out of nowhere. It's pretty funny. Donna, Donna, I was. I don't know if you have two questions here. Was Betty White a high priestess? Different people with no connection have been saying. Egyptian in some form. Yeah. Kind of like a bishop, but a high priestess. Yeah. She just, I don't know, as Egyptian, she just was always getting good vibrations to people. I think she only lived like 20 years. She lived like 90. So just this lifetime brought a lot of comedy out. I don't think she was very serious in her past lives. Any messages for your new year? Okay. Any messages? Uh, just you're doing good now, and things are going to only get better for your health. Just continue with positive thinking. It's amazing what you can be. You're definitely doing an excellent job. Yeah, just it's amazing. It really is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce this right. Saif Full. Do my guides have any messages for me? Yeah, there's an energy of good luck. So I don't know if you, yeah, I don't know if you do numbers or crypto or anything like whatever. Either way, whatever you do, feels like you're going to get what you need. But I feel like you're going to bring in a lot of good luck to you. I also feel like a desert connected to, meaning past life energy, that you're doing the opposite. You are building up from a desert period in your previous incarnations to do good, and this will continue on. So you definitely have lifetimes where things just not feel like they're going anywhere. Is there any specific grid work, energy shifts that can I make where I'm at? Uh, where you feel there's blockages in the city that you're in, yes. Like if you're walking by a street or you've sensed like your downtown area, you just send an energy to just clear those vibrations. Somebody needs a place. Yeah, they're both here. Yeah, just send out your light. Mia, what does my higher self want me to know most at this time? Just that you're connected to the fairy beings, that you've made dolphins laugh in previous incarnations. You're also very connected to the elephants, based in Agartha. Elephants that are kind of like child elephants, basically kind of funny ones that shooting water in the air and stuff like that. Just either way, you're remembering your playful timelines. That's why being here has been so difficult because you're used to having it's like your life on vacation in your Garcian lifetime. That's why this has been so difficult. I don't know how if you feel any connection to the flute. We definitely know how to play the flute in previous lifetimes. Question two: are there any messages from any loved ones that have crossed over? Could tell me a message. I just feel an aunt that crossed over some time ago. It feels like very connected to your mother, almost angry at your mother. Either way, your aunt is no longer. I don't know if you have an aunt that's mad at your mother, but it feels like either way, it feels like she's finally calmed that down. Finally, due to grandmother crossing over sometimes. So they swear it feels like you have a family member and aunt that cleared things out in astral or in the spirit realm. Besides the vibe I'm getting. Miles, any messages from the Illuminati? You do connect their golden families that you connect to. It's also like a white dragon. Um, they do they do test you in astral, and you show that you are capable of doing what they're doing. But you say not this lifetime. That you're not going to be part of their group. Any messages from the new Lemuria? Yeah, that energy is definitely a part of your growth of just bringing positive timelines overall. You also have ability, like a healing ability within you. You might not be fully aware of. Doesn't mean I can't. You be like a Jesus, but I do believe. Well, you never know. it feels like you do have an inner healing ability that can do a great deal. Something you have to explore if you haven't already. Hugh, any messages from the machine elf? For me, oh yeah, it just has a lot of psychedelics. He does send you the number 5. The number 5 is a good luck number. So you see 55 or 35 is good. 555. Those are all good vibrations from the guides, the elf people. It just seems like just more important tidbits of magic there. Is there something going on in my energy field that is important for me? I just see it connected to golden energies. Basically, you're self-forgiving of past where you felt a love for yourself. Yeah, you're adding love to yourself more than ever. You are a Valentine of yourself. Donna, I think something. I think you may have missed questions last time. I can't remember. Oh wait, this is somebody different. This is a different Donna. Okay, cool. Can you please tell me more about my connections to Yeshua? I feel like you didn't trust him at first, but then he kind of grown on you over time. So it feels like the two of you were. It's like I don't believe your trickery and all that, like his healing ability. So I feel like you tested him in some form. It took you a while, even after seeing the miracles. I don't think you believed it. And after he died, I feel like that's when you started believing. Archangel Michael has always worked with me a lot over the years. The energy work, I feel closeness to him. Like he is a big brother. Did he and I have a past life working together? Yeah. You've been like at his side as like a kind of like a guardian angel of him. It's like he's your boss. And there's like eons of lifetimes like that. Well, you basically, you're figuring out, well, he has an energy power that's very unique. And you're finding your own energy power, but you're not always sure about it. Unless you're believing what you're capable of. And you're still learning now, but you're on definitely good spirits for sure. Just what energies brings around me, what messages they have. I do see positive leprechaun beings. I do see higher self energies. I also see one of your higher selves as a child. Bring more of that child energy. That you're not bringing it through you now. You just help others through their difficulties. So one of the reasons why you are where you are is to help others through their problem. If they have not brought it up yet, but you're going to do it where you're not even aware of it. Any insight or message from Gaia? Just I see the rosary. What does that mean? Rosary. Yeah. Oh. There's the Holy Rosary. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to fit with you, but well, I felt the Rosary. Yeah, I felt you're healing a lot of religious energies here. I do feel that you were a nun in your past life, but you're kind of rebellious yet nun. It's like, you would do it, but it's like, things aren't adding up here. I think you're vocal about it too, which that always goes really well. You definitely knew a lot of monks in a positive way. Yeah. It was weird. It feels like the Dark Ages, actually, but you survived that without a problem. So, all right. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Post some questions. All right. See you tomorrow.